Alright, welcome back. Time to go into the Indies, starting with IWA Mid-South and their results from this past weekend's King of the Deathmatch tournament. Started off non-tournament action. Juice Robinson defeated Eazy-E. Jimmy Jacobs defeated Egotistico Fantastico to earn a title shot at the light heavyweight champion. First round action of the King of the Deathmatch saw OMG defeat Devin Moore in a barbed wire table ladder Caribbean spider web match. Danny Havoc defeated Elkview Adam in a barefoot S-word you don't want to step on match. Dingo defeated Michael Elgin to stay the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Champion. Dysfunction defeated Viper in a barbed wire canvas and light tubes match. Madman Pondo defeated Nate Webb in a bed of nails and anything with nails on them match. Sounds original. Corporal Robinson defeated DJ Hyde in a Thumbtack Madness match. Masada defeated Tank in a barbed wire board Taipei death match. Thumbtack Jack defeated Nick Gage. That was a deep six death match. And Necro Butcher defeated Bull Payne in a no-rope barbed wire Caribbean spiderweb glass match. Night 2 saw Dysfunction defeat OMG in a home run derby match. Thumbtack Jack defeated Madman Pondo, beating him on a lot of... Thumbtack Jack defeated Madman Pondo. But the interesting thing about this one, and we might have to get the DVD for that, is Pondo's entrance came out to a German march looking like Hitler. Interesting. Jimmy Jacobs defeated Carter Gray to become the new IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion. The Necro Butcher defeated Danny Havoc in a home improvement death match. Masada defeated Corporal Robinson in a flaming cinder blocks and hot coals match. Nick Gage and Devin Moore won a 17 battle royal to earn a shot at Dingo in the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight title, which eventually was won by Dingo. And the main event, Masada defeated the Necro Butcher, Thumbtack Jack, and Dysfunction in a 30-minute Iron Man match. IWC accept no limitations. Big news coming out this week was Shima Zion regaining the IWC heavyweight title after originally he was not scheduled to have his match against Raymond Rowe. So that'll be very interesting. News coming out of ECWA from this past weekend. 2 new champions. Unfortunately, Tommy Trouble had to vacate the belt because of a collapsed lung. Chase Del Monte won the ECWA heavyweight title, and Cha-Cha Chance and Mega also won the ECWA Tag Team Championship. So, congratulations to all 3 men. Now, on to the shows of this weekend and beyond, starting with tomorrow night's CZW Total Havoc. Danny Havoc defends the Ultra-Violent Underground title against Thumbtack Jack. Nick Gage, Nate Hatred, and a mystery partner will face Brain Damage, Deranged, and a mystery partner. 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Beef Wellington and Greg Excellent put up the CZW Tag Team titles against the best around. Aerial Assault sees Drew Blood, Egotistico Fantastico, Quick Carter Gray, and Pinky Sanchez, and John Dahmer against John Moxley. IWA Mid-South returns to action 1 week from tonight with March Massacre 2009, Bellevue, Illinois. Dingo defends the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight title against Masada, an Extreme Tag Team Grudge match, the Bad Breed against the Hooligans. 2 weeks from tonight is the start of King of Trios 2009 in Chikara. 4 first-round matches have been announced. The First Family, Eric Cannon, Darren Corbin, and Ryan Cruz face Team Epic War of Tony Kozina, Austin Aries, and Ryan Drago. Team PWG, El Generico, Man and Nick Jackson face the Osirian Portal of Amasis Ophidian and a Scorpion Egyptio. Team Uppercut, Claudio Castagnoli, Dave Taylor, and Brian Danielson face the Roughnecks of Brody Lee, Eddie Kingston, and Grizzly Redwood. And the Soul Touches, Willie Richardson, Trauma, and Marche Rocket face Team CZW of Pinky Sanchez, Beef Wellington, and Greg Excellent. The rest of the first round matches will be announced next week. AAW Legacy, the 5-year anniversary event, March the 28th, Berwyn, Illinois. Tyler Black defends the AAW Heavyweight title in the Final 4 match. Jimmy Jacobs will face Ryan Boz in an I Quit match and a grudge tag match. The House of Truth, Josh Raymond and Christian Abel against Silas Young and Dan Lawrence. FIP, March the 28th, Crystal River, Florida. Eric Stevens and Roderick Strong defend the FIP Tag Team Championship against the YRR of Savanaro and Jason Rance. And Chris Jones defends the Florida Heritage title against Addicted to Love, Rhett Titus. Also, March 28th, IWC Night of Legends 2008 in Franklin, Pennsylvania. Sergeant Slaughter will face Greg Valentine, Hacksaw Jim Duggan against the One Man Gang, Superfly Jimmy Snuka against Cowboy Bob Orton, Daisy Hayes against Daphne, Shima Zion puts up the IWC Heavyweight title against Raymond Rowe, and Irish Airborne Jake and Dave Chris put the IWC Tag Team titles up against Mickey and Marshall Gambino. Jersey All Pro has a show on March the 20th, Rahway, New Jersey. Jay Lethal defends the Jersey All Pro Heavyweight title against Dan Moff. Eddie Kingston defends the New Jersey State title against Bandito Jr. The Heavy Hitters face the Necro Butcher and Brody Lee, and Prince Mustafa Ali puts up the Jersey All Pro Light Heavyweight Championship against Flip Kendrick. And finally, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, April 11th and the 12th, they present their 99th and 100th shows. On the 11th of April, that's the 99th show, one match has been signed so far, Bryan Danielson against Chuck Taylor. On April the 12th, Easter Sunday, the big 100th show, Bryan Danielson against Kenny Omega, and El Generico against Sanjay Dutt. That's going to do it for the Indies this week, Japan, and the DVD of the week next.